Hey Brunell, it's Layla. I just wanted to say congratulations on your big day. You finally graduated. I am so proud of you. Everyone is so proud of you. And yeah, congratulations. I'm so excited to see how track goes at Towson. And yeah, so my favorite memory with you is when you asked me out to prom with Ashley and Daphne. That was the cutest thing ever. We went to Crumble and then we did TikTok transitions. It was so fun. Loved that day. And you've impacted me by becoming one of my best friends, and I'm so glad that we've gotten so close, and I thank God every day for a friend like you. And a piece of advice I would like to give you is to always trust your gut and to always be yourself, because don't worry about what other people think, because the people who matter most will appreciate you for being you. And yeah, I love you so much, Brunell. Thank you for just being you. Thank you for being my best friend. I love you so much. Congratulations, Brunell.
Hi now, it's Daphne. I want to congratulate you on graduating. That's such a big step and such a big accomplishment. I'm so proud of you and your friends and family. You should be proud of yourself also. You're gonna do amazing things. D1 the fuck, and sorry, that was inappropriate. But my favorite memory with you has got to be after Oakdale's homecoming and getting ready that whole day. That was so fun. You've impacted my life by being one of my bestest friends that I can consider a sister. I am so lucky to have you, and I am so thankful for you.
Hi, my name is Tisha, and my favorite memory with Brunell would probably be the DMB Wildcat track meet. Like when we were watching those AI videos together, and we would just burst out laughing every time we saw one. So that's definitely a recent favorite memory. A way she's impacted my life would probably be with track. Just having something positive to say to anyone, not even just me, but with me, definitely just having something positive to say every time before or after a race. She would just always have something, even if I didn't do good, or if I did do good, she would just always have something positive to say to me. So it definitely impacted me in a great way. A piece of advice I'd give to Brunell is protect your peace, and not everything is worth your energy, and not everyone needs access to you. And a way she's impacted other lives without realizing it would probably just be, like I said, always smiling, always having something positive to say. I probably never heard her say anything negative the entire time I've known her. And a phrase Brunell says way too much. It's not really a phrase, but she'll go ugh. In a shocking situation, she'll do that, and it's just really Brunell of her. So yeah, if you know Brunell, you know she'll do that. But I'm gonna miss you, Brunell, and I hope your future holds powerful things.
Okay, so the first question is, what is my favorite memory with Brunell? I would say my favorite memory with Brunell has to be our CTC class. There was so many times we were just sitting there laughing. Or the one time I was in the car with Brunell, she knows what I'm talking about. That has to be one of my favorites too. Okay, the second question is, how has Brunell impacted my life? Honestly, nobody understands how much I love that girl. She's so refreshing. She's just a ball of sunshine. I love her energy every single time. She's the sweetest person I know, and she's never ever made me question our friendship. She's never treated me weird. I love every single thing about Brunell. You have no idea. A piece of encouragement for the future is going to be deepen your relationship with God. I feel sometimes we're young, so we feel we have time, but there's nothing better than getting to know God at a young age. I just cannot wait to see how God uses her in this life. There's something so beautiful about a woman of God and truly learning who you are in Christ, and I cannot wait to see how Brunell continues to deepen her faith with God, especially going through nursing school, going to Towson, doing track. I'm so excited to be at Towson with her, by the way, guys. But yeah, I think that would be my piece of advice for her. For question 4, I would say she's really taught me a level of gentleness. Being, like I said the first time, just being around her is so refreshing. It just really shows how good friendships could be. Like, she's just always been so sweet to me. Like, there's not been a single moment where I have not gotten along with her. And one thing I love too is it's not just me. Like, she's so sweet and lovely to every single person. So I feel like people just looking at her from the outside too would be like, there's something about her, you know what I mean? Okay, and for question 5, what is something Brunell says way too much is, I want root beer, or like, I need root beer. Like, guys, her obsession with root beer is beyond me. I cannot with that drink, but I love Brunell for her root beer, and I will be getting her some when we're in Towson. Bye, Brunell. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.
My favorite memory with Brunell is when, like, I think it was my sophomore year. I didn't really talk to her freshman year, but sophomore and junior year, that's when I really talked to her. We were riding on the back of Shipley's trailer. We were bringing the old pole vault pit to the side of the school, and he was zooming down the parking lot, and we were just all standing in it. It was so funny because I remember Brunell was just standing in the middle. She wasn't holding on to anything, and she was like leaning forward. It was the funniest thing ever. I wish I could do that again. The way Brunell impacted my life was just making everything so fun. Like, sometimes pole vault would be like just a little rough. I wouldn't have fun, and she'd be there instantly fun. Her laugh and her smile is so contagious, and it makes the day better. One piece of advice I'll give to Brunell when she goes to Towson to continue her sport and education is just don't ever stop being you. You are literally like the most perfect human being ever. You're funny, you're smart, you're gorgeous, you're good at sports, like, you're so athletic. You can't, like, you're amazing. You really can't stop ever being you. You're unique. I love you. How Brunell has impacted others, and she may not realize, is when we're at meets and she'll be talking to other kids from other schools during like pole vault, and she'll be congratulating them, she'll be wishing them good luck, and I'll just see them instantly smile because it makes the day better, because she's out there giving like love and support to just other people that she may not know. A phrase that Brunell says quite a lot is like, guys. Anyways, I love you, Brunell. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do such amazing things in the rest of your life. I love you. I'm so proud.
This is like my 20th time filming this video because apparently I can't speak. But hi, my name's Ashley. I am one of Brunell's friends, and we are forced into making this video, so I have to deliver, or else they're gonna hold me to gunpoint again. But first question is, what is your favorite memory with Brunell? My favorite memory of Brunell has to be probably when we went to Philadelphia for New Balance Nationals, and it wasn't the part that like it was like a day trip and it was with the team. Obviously that makes it memorable, but I think what makes it like one of my favorites is because we almost got kidnapped coming back from Wawa. No one probably understand what I'm talking about, maybe a few, but like we almost like got kidnapped, and it was very traumatic but hilarious. We even have like photos of us like beforehand, but it's probably my favorite memory. How has Brunell impacted your life? I've known Brunell for 4 years, and I've known her since through track, and it was more of a teammate, not like a best friend. It was more acquaintance relationship than anything, but I think during senior year, it definitely grew, and I definitely got more closer with her, and I think Brunell is the type of friends that you don't ever want to let go, no matter how much she annoys you. You never want to let her go. She has such a genuine smile. There isn't a dull moment with her. You always laugh with her. So she's impacted my life in the sense that she's reminding me that good people are still out there, and she's one of them. And I hope that she continues blossoming wherever she is, especially in Towson for the next 4 years, because I know she'll do great things over there, because she's done nothing but great things during her life. So sorry, that was cheesy. You want to throw up. What is one piece of advice or encouragement you'd give her for the future? To never stop smiling. Brunell is those type of people that I think have never like stopped smiling. She always has a smile on her face, around her friends, around her family, around anyone in general. She's never let anyone take that away from her, and that's something that's so key, and it's something that keeps you going. And I hope for Brunell, she never lets anyone around her like dim her light or take away her smile, because it's genuinely probably one of the purest things that you can find in a person. and in herself. So just never like let anyone tell you that you're too much or something. Is that good? I don't know. Someone collect me. What is something Brunell may not realize about how she has impacted others? I don't think she realizes how much we worry for her. I don't think she realizes that, like, when you get so close to a person, to such a genuine person, that you tend to care so much about them and you want the best and anything above. And I think with Brunell, she doesn't realize how much she's taught me what true friendship is. And although, of course, we can have our moments, there was never, like, a moment where I knew that, like, that she wasn't there for me and that I wasn't there for her. So it's hard to find people who can actually be true friends. And I think with Brunell, everyone needs a Brunell in their life. And so I'm happy I found mine. What is a phrase Brunell says way too much? Hey. How y'all doing? We actually both say that a lot. We say that when it's, like, really awkward. But, like, so if you hear us say that, then you probably can assume that's because, like, WTF, like, what's going on? But yeah, that's all the questions that I was forced to answer. But yeah. Also, heads up, Brunell, if I did not make it to your graduation party, I'm super, super sorry. I tried. It's just the timing didn't end up working out. But I will see you very, 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 very soon. And I hope that you had a great party. I hope that you had fun. I hope the food...
I just wanted to say hello, Brunell. Happy graduation day. I want to excuse the disaster that's going on my head and my face and all of that. But I was looking at the, like, questions things, and it was saying, how has Brunell impacted your life? How haven't you impacted my life? I literally love you to the moon and back. If you want me to bring down, what are they called? Stars, I'll bring down 3. But no, seriously, I love you so much, and I can't wait to see what you can and will accomplish at Towson University. You're literally a god. You're a goddess. And I love you so much, and I just wish everything goes... Okay, no, that didn't make sense. But, I hope that everything goes well for you, and it will. And I love you so much, and God has things for you that you don't even know about, and I don't even know about. So we just gotta wait and see. I love you.
Hi, Brunell. It's me, Nyla. I just want to say congratulations and that I'm so proud of you. My favorite memory together was going to Oakdale prom with you, and I hope we can continue to make many more memories in the future. Although I've only known you for a short amount of time, I hope you know that I love you so much and that I continue to pray for you and your success. Please know that God is by your side at all times and just trust in His plan for you. You have inspired me in many different ways, and I hope you can continue to shine your light in college and throughout the rest of your life. I love you so much, and I'm so glad I met you. Congratulations, Brunell.
Hi, my name is Abro. I'm here recording a video for Brunell, obviously. It's in here, I guess. I have known Brunell. I've known of Brunell since freshman year of high school, but I have known Brunell as a very good friend of mine since the sophomore year when we started CTC. There's so many amazing things I can say about Brunell that this video would go on forever and ever, but Brunell is one of the most amazing people I have ever met. She's gorgeous, she's beautiful, she's all of the above. She's intelligent, she's an extremely bright person and presence to be around. I'm so very blessed to have known her and met her and be able to be friends with her, as well as like my whole CTC group. Like, you guys are truly like my friends for life. Like, I don't know what I would do if I hadn't met you guys. You guys bring me so much joy, and Brunell specifically also brings me so much joy as just a person, just being around her. She's freaking athletic as heck. She's a state champ multiple times in a row. That's round of applause for her. But she's just the most amazing person I've ever met, and I just pray that we can continue to be friends and that everything that you've ever wanted in your life turns out exactly how you want it and exactly how God planned it to be. And I pray that I get to be there and watch you do all the things that you can do and all the amazing things that you're going to do. And I love you so much, Brunell. Happy graduation.
Hi, Brunell. Okay, my favorite memory with you is probably when we were making the bouquets for homecoming. I remember I was really struggling with mine, and that you saw I was struggling, and I just like wasn't really happy with it. And then I showed it to you, and you were just so supportive. And like when you were taking pictures of me, like near this like tree that like, or like plant that was like purple and like matched my dress, you were like, oh my gosh, you look so pretty, and you're just like complimenting me while taking pictures, and it was just so like genuine and sweet. And an impact you've had on my life is just like seeing the way that like God plays in your life. You have like one of those like personalities, or I don't know if it's just like connection with God, where you like, I truly feel like you care about those around you, and like you make me feel so seen. And then an advice that I have for you is just something that I have on my lock screen right now, and something that I've just like really been like thinking about recently. And it says, there is purpose in where God currently has you. And I just think that's so true. I think that in any struggle, because I know you're gonna probably have some hard days when you're in college, and some days you're gonna miss your friends, but there's something that like God wants you to learn about like the situation you're in, and to just grow stronger, and to make sure that those struggles are a reason to like grow with him and not apart from him. And then an impact you've had on me is just like I said, like you make people feel so appreciated and loved. I remember I saw you at Friendsgiving, and I honestly like was like, oh, she's probably not gonna remember who I am, or like she's not gonna know my name or something. And then I saw you, and you gave me the biggest hug when you saw me, and I just was like, oh my gosh, like she remembers who I am, like, aw. And I just felt so seen, and I honestly like, I thought about it weeks later. I was like she gave me the biggest hug. And then something that you say a lot, or like something that I just like when I think about you, I can just picture you going like, oh my, and then you just like bend over and start cackling. Like it's not even like words, it's just like what you do. Like you're always smiling, like you have the brightest smile, and you're always just like, literally you just start cackling, and it's like my favorite thing about you is your laughter.
Hello, my name is Noella. I don't really know what to say for this intro, but congratulations, Brunell. It is so sad that you're just like getting old and growing up and going to college. Like that's actually so insane. I never thought that I would be saying that when my friends are going to college, or I'm going to college, or like we're just getting we're growing into adults. But my favorite memory with Brunel is when I had done cornrows for her for the first time. Like it was her first like style out of knotless, and she wanted to have knotless to go to prom, junior prom, and I was just like, no, let's do something different. When I tell you, we did her hair, and it was so cute. Like everyone loved the way she looked, and even though she got a square Roblox head, she shut it down. Like in my eyes, that year she won prom queen. Okay, this year she won prom queen, and last year, because she really did look so beautiful with those cornrows. The way Brunel impacted my life is that 10th through 11th grade, I was going through one of the hardest moments of my life, and only a few people knew. Brunel was one of those people that I would look forward to seeing every day, every single day at school. Like, and without her knowing, she carried me and helped me through what I went through. She always made me laugh. She always made like there wouldn't be any time I would be next to Brunel and not like smile or just be happy. Like Brunel's that one person that is always gonna bring energy to you, and that energy is always gonna benefit you every single time. One piece of advice that I would give Brunel for her future is to never, ever, ever change herself. Brunel is one of those people that gets along with everyone effortlessly. Like she just has that energy that just brings happiness, brings light to you. She's very illuminous.
And I love Brunell for that. And I love how, without a doubt, she will always make you happy. And I'm so happy to have had Brunell in my life, because Brunell was genuinely one of the people that helped me through the hardest points of my life. And she doesn't even know. She didn't even know what I was going through. But she still helped me out. One thing Brunell says a lot was, she said, because she want to copy me, and you know, I never needed social media to know I influence people, but she likes to say girl boo, and she loves to talk about that root beer. Brunell, put it down. And I promise y'all, if there's some root beer up on the drink table or wherever we got the delicious food at, if y'all have that root beer, please just don't let her drink it, because we don't need to see nobody flying off the walls, okay? But yes, I love you, Brunell, so much, and I'm so happy to have known.
Hi, my name is Sky, and my favorite memory with Brunell is my junior year homecoming. It's when I first met her, and like it was kind of like our first impression, and I had so much fun. One way Brunell has impacted my life is she's kind of like a beacon of joy. Like, she's always laughing about something, always making someone else laugh, and I feel like that's a really cool trait to have. Some advice I could give you specifically for college life is just have fun, make smart decisions, and surround yourself with the right people. One way that I feel Brunell has impacted others is because of her athletic achievements, and I feel that a lot of younger athletes can look up to her.